Monday, May 19th. Kind of cool part of the trail. This is, I'm going to say, is definitely man-made, but the road is above that. There we go. The Blue Ridge Parkway or the something, whatever it's called there. But you can see this is holding up the road, I'm guessing, pretty much anyway. Pretty high too. So that was kind of a neat section there. More trees. It is hot today too. Even the breeze is warm. Still heading toward the shelter, taking our time. There's no big hurry this afternoon, so kind of moseying along. We should be to the shelter by, I don't know, 4:20. Imagine that number. All right. It's really a pretty part of the trail. Mountain laurel are all in bloom, all down through. A lot of the rhododendrons in this area have gone by. You can see the petals on the ground. The rain didn't help any, so pretty sure that pounded a lot of the petals off of the flowers. Okay, thanks for walking along with me. I'm sure there's some more viewpoints coming up. It's been a beautiful walk today. Absolutely gorgeous. It is nice being in the partial shade most of the day. All right, I'll catch up with you back when we get to the shelter. I'll talk to you then. Good morning. Thursday, May 22nd. Back on trail. I had a package of dry oatmeal this morning and squirt some honey in my mouth. I'm about out of everything. So today, for lunch, I have a couple spoonfuls of peanut butter and jelly. I do have a supper for tonight. We're hoping to make it to Glasgow. I don't know. I hope we can be there for 5 o'clock. This will help. We need to take a zero sometime soon. Today's either day 13 or day 10 of consistent hiking roughly 13 and a half miles a day. My body was certainly feeling it last night. This morning I'm okay, but I was really, my knees were really stressing last night for some reason. But then again, we did, over 5,000 foot of climb yesterday. So that's, part of it, I'm sure. It's an absolutely beautiful day right now, so. I did have water. I was just lazy this morning to heat up water for one package of oatmeal. So I didn't have any coffee either. But I do have electrolytes in my water and an energy electrolyte in there as well. So probably has some caffeine in it. So yeah, today I don't know if we're going to take a zero in Glasgow or not. I know I was dragging pretty hard last night getting to where we were. So there's some more climbing today, quite substantial towards the end near the town. It's my energy levels that I'm worried about. I don't have any snacks left, so I shouldn't say I'm worried about it, but it would be nice to have a little extra. So, all right. Water was very scarce yesterday. And there's some water here that's quite doable. Where was that yesterday? Right here where it is. My tent was relatively dry when I put it away. Not dry, but because it came in and rained pretty hard last night for a bit and then stopped. So but with all the fog, it was so foggy. It's hard to, you can't dry anything like that. So, but this morning when I woke up, my tent was in the sun. I had no idea that it was going to be a sunny spot. But it was. And it helped dry out my tent substantially from last night. So probably still should be opened up and dried out if I get a chance here. I don't know what's going to happen when we get to town, if we're going to be able to get a ride in. I think we probably will be able to, but it looks on the app far out that it's a distance in there, and I'm not really sure. Rhododendrons are still blooming down at this level. I don't even know what our elevation is. I didn't look this morning, but they're still out. There they are. Surrounded in blooms. All right, if we come across anything interesting today, I don't know if there's any views coming up. There probably is some. Most of the time there is, especially we're getting down to the river there too, so I'll make sure that I share them with you. Doesn't seem to be any fog today, and there's Nice breeze, so that'll keep us going better throughout the day, keep us cooler. Put some pedals out for us today. All right, I'll keep you posted. Let you know how things go. Good morning, May 22nd. We just summited High Cock Knob, and that was quite a climb. Quite the climb to get up here. I'm not even sure what the elevation is here, but we're up there a ways now. Kind of stopped to send out a quick snap, and now I gotta get moving again. Lots of rocks. Feels great on my big toe. Actually, it's doing pretty good. Toe isn't bad at all, but I was hoping there'd be a view up here, but there is a view, but it's just trees. Might have something coming up here around the corner. I have no idea. I've been seeing some ticks lately. I haven't had any on me that I know of, but this morning I sprayed my sneakers and gaiters and socks and my legs with DEET, because that's all I have right now. I did do my sneakers and gaiters and stuff with permethrin, I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe. It's probably still okay. I'd rather not have a tick on me. So I was pretty beat last night. But yeah, everything's going good today. So we got this climb, which we're coming back down. We've got a couple more smaller hikes. Ouch. Oh yeah, you can see some out here. We'll walk into this little tent site here, and I might be able to show you what I can see through the leaves when the wind's blowing here, but you can see some. Very clear day today, so humidity is low. So hopefully we get some good sights today. All right. Back to business. It is a possibility, if we can find a place to stay in Glasgow, we're going to probably do a 0 tomorrow. I'm hoping anyway. Like I said, it's been a long time. Now I'm on the windy side of the hill, so I will let you go so you can actually hear me on the next video. I'll talk to you soon. Just took a short break. A little bit of honey, squeezed that in my mouth. Chased it with some electrolytes. Sassafras, that's good. Yeah. I'll dig it up and take it home. Maybe it'll work. Yeah. Yeah, they do actually. This is what we're walking along right now. There was a fire here, and that's what killed most of these trees. I don't know how long ago it was, but it's probably been a few years because some of the growth is small yet. Didn't kill all of the trees, but it got a lot of them. But it's absolutely gorgeous here. We're going to have another view coming up. Plenty of sunshine and wind. In case you can't hear the wind, I got plenty of that too. You can see where the fire burnt through all the charcoal like on the ground. Still beautiful out through here. New growth everywhere. Blueberries galore. They're getting there. Alright, I'm gonna get to town today. I probably should keep walking. Alright, I'll catch up with you as we mosey along. May 22nd. Walking along Matt's Creek here. We just stopped at the shelter for a little bit of a pack break. We got 2.2 miles to Route 501, I believe it is. And that's the road that goes into Glasgow. So we're hoping to get into town. Looks like it's a long walk into town, so oh goodness, we'll see. Maybe we can get a ride. Trail's been kind of rocky through this area. In the shelter was a handbag that had some odds and ends things in it for that a scout troop had left. So they were asking for pictures and stories about the AT. We had no service here, so I just took a picture of the bag with the phone number on it. And when I get to town, when I have service, I'll send them a few things. So, being involved with Scouts for close to 20 years or more. We're currently heading down towards the James River. I'm guessing Matt's Creek runs into the James River. Climbed up away from the stream that quick. I guess I forgot I was even walking uphill. Still some remains of the burn. It was a huge area that burned. Still see remnants of it here. Wild rose, anyone? Beautiful. Beautiful. There were some places that we walked through of wild rose bushes, and I can just imagine what it would have been like to walk through there and smell those roses like that. Oh. All kinds of little surprises here and there. These are beautiful too. The plant is teeny tiny, but it puts up almost a 2-foot spike of white flowers. Very nice. We need to get to town to get some food. There's all these barren bushes here. We're all rhododendron, mountain laurel, all got killed in the fire. There's one rhododendron up there that's not dead. It's got a couple flowers on it. All right, I'm gonna let you go and try to get to town. It's coming.
Snake over here, look. She's a good one too. Wow. She's probably every bit of 5 feet. 4.5. And she was sunning herself in trail. She got a little scared there.
Oh, she's looking back at us, saying hello. Take my picture now.
Yeah. All right.
We'll leave her be.
Good girl.
Sweet.
She was hanging out in the trail.
Eat some more mice. Be good. All right. Talk to you soon. Thursday, May 22nd. James River. Very wide. Very wide. It's hard to look that way on the picture here, but it's a wide river. Following right along. Looks like a train trestle up above. Well, further up the trail, I should say.
Going into town and you needed a water source, you have it right there.
Beautiful walk through here. Lots of ledges. I think a train's coming. And it's coming down the AT. Run! Faster! Yeah, I would say that's a train coming, so we may be stuck on the other side of this train before we can cross to get to the bridge. I don't know. Certainly sounds like something very large.
There it is. You see it over there.
There. Let's see how big this
Old engine.
All right. Trestle's a little ways away yet, but maybe it'll be done by the time we get there. I don't know. All right. Something a little interesting there. Something a little different. Something to spice up the day. And we will talk to you later.